cabbages!
How doomed we all are without the internet. Elca Iro, not like this, lol. Press play.
Hello, hello, hello! What's up, bro? What's up, hello? Welcome to the new year. New me, new shit. Who's this? I finally have internet again. Oh my god. You know how stressful it is to have no internet? Insert Will Smith gif, yeah. It's rewind time. So actually, this is gonna be on YouTube too. So say hello, hello YouTube, hello YouTube. What's up, YouTube? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, if you are not familiar with the rewind videos, every year at the end of the year we go back through all the stuff we've done to show everyone who missed stuff or who didn't catch streams or who didn't watch the videos I didn't upload. So yeah, this is all stuff we've done so this year. It's in some ways not as much as the other years, and in some ways way more impactful than the other years. So yeah, it's good stuff. I will be at my best behavior. I see you, I see you, I see you. So to catch everyone up where we left off in 2024. In 2024 we left off with remaking Kyoshi Island. I think we were like quarter or halfway done with it. So we're gonna check out the whole thing. And we did completely remake Omashu. We did the prison island. We did the map of the month improvements, which was way more work than I thought, honestly. Aang got a lot of changes. We got lots of new characters and remade characters. Juvi did some stuff. And yeah, let's see. That was a year ago? Yes, that was a year ago. Should I move chat? Let me move you up a little bit. There we go. There you are. No? Okay, then you get back. Get back in the corner. Put us in the center. Like this? Yeah, that's the way. No, I'll put this somewhere here. There we go. We are beautiful. You are beautiful, chat. I think for the YouTube people I need to explain why we remade the maps, because I get that question all the time when I show stuff from the remade maps. And I think it's important to know where we left off with the old maps to see where we gone. Old maps look poop? Yeah. So this is the very oldest map. I hope this is still visible. I think this is the map that the OGs of Four Seasons actually played too in the demo. So this is like 2022 or something. 2021, 2022 something. We got the Cookie Mountains. We got the Kyoshi Island stuff. The houses. All of them look exactly the same. They are perfectly aligned. We actually reused this one. I think we updated this a little bit. And yeah, the layout was a little bit different. We had like an harbor here, we had some fields at the dojo. And you could enter the dojo in this version. And in the new version you can't anymore. This is the dojo and all the interiors are separate scenes. Because we can make them more detailed this way. What's up, Yado? Is it too soon to add the new Aang to the map? No. But we will see new Aang later, because that's like a whole topic of the video, of the stream and video. So yeah, this is like the 2022 version of Kyoshi Island. Sucky. It's sucky. It's fine for the time, but let me show where we've gone now. we have improved a bit. So much so that Dreams needs time to load it in. Yeah. Let me actually play with Aang. Can I? Yeah. So this the this is the new Aang version. Sorry. Oh wait, actually this is energies improved. Do we wanna show energies improvements or not? I think this was the one, right? Oh no, this? Like this, yeah. I think I'm gonna show off this version because I'm not sure about the changes yet. Okay, yeah, this is the way we can show it. Okay. So we got the city. It's swapped around now. We still have Kyoshi going. Did we make the burnt version? And not yet. It was the rice. I got rice still stuck in my throat. The house looked different. You can enter the houses now. We have like a abandoned house. We can show this all off later. You got the big house. You have this forest section on the right now, which also leads to, what was his name again? Oyaji or something? It's not here. Yeah, Oyaji. So you can walk up here, visit his house. So this is the house of the mayor. When did you begin with the remake of Kyoshi? Oh, let me see. When did we start the remake? October 2024. We started the remake. And we ended it... that's Omashu already. We ended it in... God damn it, what's the title here? In February 2025. So yeah, big project. Almost, I think as big as Omashu almost. We got a waterfall, we got the share. Can I reserve a spot in Kyoshi Island? I'm ready for vacation. Yeah, me too. Can go into the caves and stuff. And yeah. I think it's a bit smaller than the old version, but it's way more detailed. Like everywhere you go, you have like a point of interest. You have the mayor house, you have the cave, you have like this checkpoint kind of deal that leads into the mountain pass canyon thing. You have the big cave behind here. And you also have the rice fields and the graveyard that Emily suggested. And the dojo's up here. There you go. Very cozy. And then we also have the shrine. Nice. Let me put new Aang in here so we can walk around a little bit. Should we start on here? Yeah. Let's see how ready this version is. Does it have? Yeah, this has a scooter. Nice. And yeah, we also placed the signs everywhere so you don't get lost. Woo. Oh wait, we also added the little this was like almost a last minute addition. This is actually seen in the show too, from I think from this perspective here. I forgot the context. Something information that the avatar's back. And then they have like a little scene where it is from like this perspective here. Oops. Oh yeah, photo mode is broken in this version. Yeah. Let's check out the city. Actually, we should probably check this out in a dream so we can enter it. But we can take a look at the island first, because this is now done, finally. So if you remember the episode, they got they got captured, and all of the gang was around this pole here in the center. Got the little houses, and yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses enterable. And the big house enterable, we'll do that later. Good old bridge. Yeah, let's check out the forest first. I wonder if Kyoshi Island is having a housing crisis? Nah, I think they're fine. Maybe after the Fire Nation attacked. So we got a path to the waterfall, we got the path to Kyoshi Island and to Eachi. Let's check out this. Also, this this bridge, I know this is the old bridge, but it was kinda weird to figure out how we gonna do this, because you can't like walk up like 90 degrees and then do like a circle with our characters, so we had to do it like 45 degrees up and down, so you can actually walk this up and down. Why is there snow here? Random snow? Shouldn't you explain to YouTube why this recap is late? This recap is late because I got no internet. At the end of last year I had some serious internet problems. Thank you Telecom, shout out. And I switched to like a local company, and they took their sweet time, and I also made a mistake with the wrong router, so I had like a week of delay in the first week of 2026. But I have like 5 times faster internet now for like half the price, so all in all, better deal. I lived in the Stone Age for a week, yeah. But I platinumed Expedition 33 in that time, and I replayed Red Dead Redemption 1 in that time too, because I still had it downloaded on my PlayStation. So that was fun. Is Unagi in this map yet? I think we put it in, but I think I put it as invisible. Yeah. It's sitting down here, idling. But just so we have the memory already loaded in. We played? I played. Did I say we? I always talk in plural, because Shadow's always here. We are Elca. You talk like Venom. Yeah, we got the big cave. We can probably put some fighting sequences in this cave too. Yeah, we got this little checkpoint section. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here yet if in the final game, if we wanna like close this off. So you have to kinda unlock it with a quest or something. Lots of places for collectibles here though. And there's an Easter egg from the comics. I forgot the name of these plants, but these are shown in the comics once. I think. So we put them in. You put them in off stream? No, we did this on stream, I'm pretty sure. You could cheese a lock gate with high jumps? Yeah, but there's always ways to like prevent the player from going somewhere. Also, you're not gonna have the glider in the beginning of this level, so. We'll see, we'll see. I think the jump is still a little bit broken on this one. We got the bridge, I think this was Irene's suggestion. Yeah, and the path also leads up, farther up, so we can put something interesting on the top of that platform up there. YouTube, did you know Elca never read the comics? I looked through them for reference. I haven't read them yet. Got the big cave. Oh, we also got another good reference source now, because I got the board game, the D&D kind of avatar thingy from Hyperdude in Belgium. So that has like 2 big books with like lots of pictures that we can probably use for reference. Does Dreams run better on PS5? Yeah, Dreams runs basically always at 60 FPS on PS5, unless you really stress it. The comics are really good for me when I want to reference the character outfits for character design. Ooh, yeah. YouTube, did you know Elca's favorite fruit juice is banana juice? It's true. If you haven't tried it yet and it sounds disgusting to you, you should try it. You should try it. Alright, let's check out the dojo. From the outside at least for now. Oh, so cozy, so nice. And yes, we don't have snow in this version here in the dojo because I think it just looks better with the greenery. We tried the snow and it didn't really look that good. So we got the summer version. That's wrong, Emily. That's wrong. I never did that. I never did that. And yeah, we're gonna add animals and NPCs. All of that will come.
Oh, my cabbages!
What's up, Jensi?
What even is this?
This is the Ström. Where are we? We're on Kyoshi Island, Jensi. Thank you so much for the sub. Also, Willy, thank you so much for the sub earlier. And Alva, also thank you so much for the sub. I missed that. So yeah, we got the Kyoshi Shrine, where all of Kyoshi's belongings are in. What? God. Okay, let's check out the graveyard, and yeah, we also put some houses here, up here. We got the rice fields. Actually, we thought about making this building enterable too, and the what is it called? The mayor building also be enterable. We might actually do that later, because we have all the assets now. Yeah, it appears the graveyard. For the graveyard, we had Ghost of Tsushima as a good reference, with like these wooden sticks and the poles. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's check out the interiors though. How should we do that? I should probably make a dream really quick. Let me save this. And then we can put it on Dream and check it out. Schmoofly. Okay, Dreams in 2026 is still slow. Why save? Because I put the new Ang in here. Never get tired of his streams. I can't wait to play this. Once it's complete, it's gonna be epic. Yeah. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. Okay, let's quickly make a dream. In case you haven't seen how this kind of stuff works, basically just connect everything to the right thing. House 4. Where's house 4? Let's try house 2 first. There we go, house 0. Done. Main house. Dojo? Wait. Oh yeah, it's this one. Dojo, there we go. And this should work. Are the doorways in Kyoshi? Yeah. They are. Oh, I do need to check something before this though. Because this might still have the map of the month password in. Yeah. Future me, if you're watching this, make sure to call your car insurance. You know what's up, future Invisium. Okay, so this should work. Let's check out the big house first. I think that's the most detailed and interesting one. Nice. So this took forever. We should actually show the old version of this too after this. But yeah, this is the main house in which the gang stays in the Kyoshi episode. I will show you this spot if you haven't seen it yet. And basically all we had to go off of was one room, and everything else you see here we came up with. So we got a little fireplace. Thanks for covering the stream, Emily. Then we got the kitchen. Any plans to make the mock island for exterior from the door? Probably not. I think we're gonna go with these like blurred lightings for this. The way we do it right now is just like a light. I think that's fine. Our game is very like PS2 coded, and that's probably the way they would do it in the PS2 era too. So we got the nice kitchen with the dirt floor. Blurred lines. I mean, it's like paper windows basically, which are just bright. Got the storage room. Tatami mats in the right orientations. The bath. The little whirlpool. The more than needed toilet. I feel like I have to feature this. Super fancy toilet. Got another storage room here. I feel like we could make this storage room more bath themed though. Thinking about it now. The staircase up. There's another cozy area. You put the painting from the Kyoshi Shrine in here too, in monochrome. But I feel like it fits. What's your idea? Was a good idea. A traditional bathhouse in one of the maps. We could maybe do that in Omashu actually. And it's the censored version, yeah. The censored version from the show. Doors? We don't need doors. And this is a spot where the gang sits and eats. It's a little Easter egg for Momo's food below the table. Got all the nice foods. And from the show we basically only had like a shot from this perspective. And from this perspective. And I think a little bit from this too. But that's about it. Oh, also from this perspective too. Like this is also a shot that is seen. I think with the staircase. But this is all we had to go off of from. And the house interior here is actually the same size as it is when you are in the hub world, in the overworld map of Kyoshi. So yeah. And you can also explore like other areas with Momo down here. If like mice run around and stuff. And going upstairs, we find the quarters from the gang. So we have Kataras and Anks sleeping places. And of course, Sokka had to call shotgun on the big room with the most uncomfortable pillow you will ever see. And yeah. All in nice tatami mats, of course. But that's not all. You can also go up into this, what is it called? Like, not ceiling. The crawl space? No. Crawl space is below. Attic, yeah, attic. And here we have, what was it? Silkworm farms. It's not eggs, it's silkworms. Yeah. Silk farm. It was usually in these type of buildings, there was like something like this in the attic. So we added this. And I feel like it fits nicely. Good old silkworms. I think the ladder down animation, yeah. So ignore that. This is also the old Aang version with the weird walk. Okay, let's check out the other interiors. Should we check out the small buildings next, since we're already here? I think so. Let's check this out. So these were a lot of fun. We don't have any references for these, so we reuse assets that we already made for the big main house. And we wanted to start with the big main house because then we had made all of these assets, so we can put them in other places in the map too. So yeah, these were a lot of fun to come up with like different designs. Little bed here. And this outcrop in the roof is also like random. Not random, but they're like houses with and without this. And all of the small houses, as a fun fact, are actually the same house, but we just swap out. And I think, did we keyframe the objects? I don't think we did. But we basically just swap out the interior, but the scene is the same. Actually, the scene of the main house and all of these small houses, the dojo, and the Kyoshi Shrine is all in like one scene. So we're entering technically the same house, but with like a different interior now. We have a kitchen area here. Two sleeping bags. I'm not sure if it was a keyframe or not. I can't remember. I think we just swapped it out. I think we keyframed the ladder position and the roof detail though. You know, all of these very nice. First to claim it, it's yours. Let's see. Let's do this one first. We're gonna do the abandoned one last. This is really nice with the bonsai. Which one is Suki's house? I actually don't know where Suki would live. That's actually a good question. Maybe we could theme one of these for Suki, actually. It's a nice idea. Write that down, write that down. What's on his waist? The little blue thing on his waist is a work in progress, like water flask for water bending, so you can save water and then reuse it later. But this design is not final, it's like just so we have a visual. So we got the abandoned house here. And I think we had also like a little Momo area here. Where we can put stuff. Prime spot for a collectible. And those were the small houses. Okay, let's check out the dojo. Yeah, the transition. But I think we figured it out now. It's still like a little buggy sometimes, but we can adjust it always.
Oh, my cabbages!
Oh, Monkatros, thanks so much for the gifted soup. So yeah, this is the dojo. This is where Sokka trains with Suki. It's really nice, really cozy. And we can probably have like 1 or 2 tutorials in here for like fighting stuff. Maybe this is the spot where we make you learn new moves actually. Just thinking about it now, like if you unlock something. I mean, we have the big turtle in the spirit world. But I feel like dojo would be a cool place to like learn new moves. So you have to go back to Kyoshi to learn stuff. But then you would also have to always go back to Kyoshi if you want to learn anything new, so... Oh yeah, we painted all these things by hand too. And they are based on like designs from the show. We just make them a little bit more detailed because they were really blurry in the show. I feel like progressing through each shrine Aang talks to would be cool. If that's even a thing. Each shrine? What do you mean? I like the subtle movement on that. It's really nice. And we did a little bit of exterior there with the tree, which looks quite nice. Alright, let's check out the Kyoshi Shrine. Oh shit, I died. I forgot there's a thing now in the new version that you can die from that impact. Okay.
Oh, my cabbages!
Win! Thank you so much for 7 months! Alright, here we are in the Kyoshi Shrine. The layout itself didn't change from the old versions, but we made it a little bit bigger and more detailed, of course. We basically resculpted everything except the bust, and the painting is also old. And we also kept Mikey's Kyoshi outfit. I think we just added some shadows here and there, and we put in new supports for the inside. I'm gonna cut that out. Yes, I'm gonna cut it out. So this still holds up really well, I think. Got a flower, we got the fans. And of course Kyoshi. Good stuff. This is actually one of the few assets where we used like big paint splats for detail. But only on the front, it seems, front and back. Oh wait, we forgot one side here. Note that down, write that down. So yeah, that's the shrine. Will Aang be able to wear Kyoshi clothes? I don't think so. So yeah, potential candidates for more interiors would be this big house, I think. That would be a big undertaking, no? A lot of details on that. And this house right here from the mayor. I think this could be a fun one too, to do. Yeah, and obviously lots of places to hide things for you to find. Did we actually ever add something to the top here? If not, we should definitely later. Yeah, and we have to clean up the water edge right now because we changed the atmosphere quite a bit. So we just have to make the water edge a little bit darker. Oh, that's fine. Easy fix. Easy fix. Alright. Let's move on to our second big project this year, which was... let me actually go here. Which was Omashu. I almost want to look at an old version because the current version is still like work in progress. Because we removed all the detailed assets from this. Which would be a good version to check out. Was This is all from the same day. Probably this one. Does this have the details? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, this already has the details removed. Stable, there we go. Yeah, we removed the details so we can spawn them in later. But I will talk about this later once we get to that. Chunk stuff off. Okay, this should still be the one with the things, right? Yeah, okay. What is this? Where's Aang? Oh yeah, wait, we should maybe show off the old Omashu first. I think that's more important than to show off the new one. Just so you have a comparison. Actually, wait, let me actually show you the old Kyoshi too. I'm gonna cut that in. The main house from old Kyoshi, just so you have seen this. So this was the interior of the. Oh wait, this is actually somewhat new. It's even older than I thought. We have to go on the version here. Something like this. Yeah, this was the interior before. This was like, I don't know which year. But this was all we had for the interiors before that. That was it. Shit bucket. One of the last Kyoshi versions before we completely nuked it. Okay, let's show old Omashu. If I could write. It's this one, and then we need to go back a few versions too. This one. Oh boy. I can't even rewind this. We need to play it. I feel like what I said wasn't that bad. Aang progressively got better at connecting his spirit with the old avatars and was able to connect by the end, but in the beginning he needed to go through a lot of trouble reaching Oroku's shrine on his island because he wasn't spiritually attuned enough yet. I feel like it would perfectly fix the issue of what you need to do while your progression. It's not about the unlocking stuff, it's more about like testing out your skills. The shrines don't have enough space to test out like elemental moves and stuff. That was more of my concern. Okay, so this is what, 2022 Omashu? And old Aang. Just so you have seen this a little bit. So this was, I think, was this even? I think this was only playable in in an event. I can't even use photo mode all the way. Can I fly? No. So this is very old. Aang looks so tall in comparison to. I'm not gonna show everything because this is like old stuff, but so you get a sense of the scale. It's trash. It's trash. Okay, now the new version. I didn't save, right? No, I didn't. Oh wait, this is this is Rodenheimer version. Oh wait, I need to go on old version. I don't think you can put like old versions into a collection, right? The size difference? Oh, I forgot what it was. Did I note that down? I think there was still a puppet here. Dreams works surprisingly well today. Size isn't important. I think perceived size is important though. It's not that much. It is quite a lot bigger, but perceived size is way bigger. Wait, are you going to recreate Homage from the ground up? We already did. It's what you're seeing now. Now this feels like a city. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We just have to add the chunk stuff back in to get the details right. But as the city itself is definitely an upgrade. I miss those streams where I finished it. I mean, technically it's not finished yet, because all the details we have to spawn in. But that's so much work. Because it all has to be placed by hand. Oh, there's water missing here. There's water missing everywhere. Note that down. How many hours did it take you to recreate Omashu up to this point? So I looked this up before the stream, and all of Omashu, including the new palace for Boomy, took us 250 hours. 1 terabyte of footage. And I forgot how many streams. Lots of streams. We can break it down, like every stream is like 4 or 5 hours long. Oh yeah, Rodenheimer's garden. Rodo got a new garden. It's somewhere here. I think there. I just jump over this. Yeah, the make art system is now fully working too. It's good stuff, good stuff. I would say at this point it's like 90% done. Got this place up here. Oh yeah, I need to show this from a certain perspective because the visual of this is so cool. From here. We still have to add buildings along this path here. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. What's up, Tupac? So this was an addition from us. We added this big bridge to the back end of the center mountain thing. Because the palace is on the back mountain. But the bridge solves multiple problems. One, that we don't have to place that many assets, because we can basically have like a canyon here. And it also solves the problem of having to detail like the back side of this mountain. So we only have the palace entrance here. And Oh, and by the way, this big arena down here is the arena from Flopsy's challenge, so the second challenge, where you get the key from Flopsy. Gonna check that out later too, when we talk about the map of the month stuff. And yeah, we also have to add a backdrop still, but that's easy. No jail yet. We can check out the make card though. I hope this works with MAR. I don't think it will though. Let me replace the old thing. I'm pretty sure it won't work with that because of how the animations work now. And this doesn't fit, no. Wait, I 100% have an old version of this though. Wait, I can just play this, I think. This should work. But I think it's worth it to have the make cuts working now. Come on, give me one. Give me one. Why is this open? Oh. I think we have to wait for the first one to find the end. Oh, this version doesn't have any make cuts. I don't think... Ah, there. Okay, we can't use that one. Wait, let me quickly fly over to the other one. Maybe that one has one. Oh, there's one. There we go. You can also boost. Whoop. And this is also a secret fast travel way. I hope this is in this version. Because if you stay in the cart, you pop back up at the top. And the escape is broken. Okay. Alright. Is the HUD boost HUD final? Probably not. And yeah, to show off some of the new stuff we've working on with Omashu, I mentioned earlier that we removed all the details. That's because we have a new system on spawning those dynamically in to save on memory. Because all we basically have to do now... yeah, there they are. We basically have a bank of objects that we can use for a chunk in the city. So this is one chunk, and I keyframe basically where I want the details to happen. So if I want to have a door here, I keyframe a door here. And if I keyframe the same door in this chunk, it reuses that data, basically. So it's kind of free, because this is all in an action recorder. And all of these keyframes in the action recorder don't really count towards anything, only the lines count towards something. So yeah, this is basically almost free details. This is like just reusing the stuff we already have. And yeah, it spawns the stuff in based on where you are. Now all we have to do is to keyframe the things in. That's the work part of that, which takes a lot of time. But yeah. This is new Omashu. 250 hours. Many streams later, we got a new rework of the big city in the mountains. Oh yeah, I also don't think I've showed this, but this is the palace entrance, which we're gonna check out now. The hole? What hole? Oh yeah, we also have the secret entrance on the side here, where you can enter the city too. Season 2 stuff. Sewers. Oh, speaking of sewers, I can show you stuff some later, because Juvi was busy with the sewers. So yeah. Let's check out the palace. I don't think I need to show before and after on this. This should be the same version actually. Oh, I should probably show before and after. I put some screenshots in the video too to have like a better comparison. 2022. I think this is probably a good version to show. So this is 2022 Boomy's Palace. All we have here is the royal chamber thing with this seat, and I think a small pathway for the chamber. Refurbished, the refurbished chamber. That was once bad. And in this version is bad. Okay, let's check out the new version. YouTube, did you know Elca's gonna add a balcony where Boomy can look out over the city? Maybe. Okay, let's check out the new one. Oh yeah, I started it wrong. Close your eyes, chat. Close your eyes. Okay. You can open again. This is the new palace. The entrance area with the door, the big door. The big door is actually smaller here than in the hub world, by the way. But don't tell anyone. You got the big chamber. The food stays the same. I think we updated only shadows a little bit on this food. Put stickers everywhere. Lighting is improved. And now if we walk back to where the chamber was, we have a whole hallway with chambers, because obviously there is more than one chamber. So we have the pretty good chamber that needs a paint job. We have the guard quarters. These are cool. So obviously the guards need a place to sleep. So we put these bunk beds here. Some details here and there. Some scrolls. These are closed because these are other rooms. Let's check out this first. We got the newly refurbished chamber that was once bad, so this is the one the gang will stay in. It's pretty much the same because we have like references for all the sites for this room, so this is all there is in this room. We have a secret room here. Chamber number 237. I will leave you to exploring this in the final game. You have the nice chamber if you have bad eyes. It's closed though. Did you add a Buddha yet? No. You have the grand chamber with some upstairs. Like a little dining room here. A big bed for like a doggo or something. We already... No, wait. Oh yeah, that's the bad chamber. That's actually bad. It's the same as the other one. we have to actually update this a little bit because it needs to be bad. We have the grand chamber. That's exact. Oh, we have to write it down. We have to change the name of this one because this is like the bath thing. We actually got reference concept art for this from Terra. So shout out to Terra. Started my internship 3 days ago. Nice. GG's, GG's. And we have the slithering chamber that has no secrets. Some people will recognize this. There's some holes in the ground for your poop endeavors. We went there. We have the guest chamber that used to be storage and still kinda is. Yeah, let's be real, it is storage. It is storage. We have a jar of dirt here. Some extra beds. Some scaffolding, lots of boxes and a replacement table. And then we have Irene's room, the library. With a little table where an NPC can sit. And loads of scrolls. In scroll shelves. Is that a Pirates of the Caribbean reference? The Jar of Dirt? Yeah. Can I also go upstairs? And there's more private areas where I can read. Good stuff, good stuff. But we have one more room that I can show you. Zoom. Actually, 2 more rooms. 3. This is the kitchen. We also got reference from Terra for the kitchen. This turned out really nice. Lots to find and see. Some fishies from... Oh, we still have to add ropes to this fish rack. Note that down. Some lettuce leaves. Some dynamite. Some shopping area. Really dense. Nice, nice, nice. You got the bed chamber for people with high standards. Closed off though. And we got the good chamber for people with low standards. Closed off though. And we have the bedroom from Boomy. You have like a big bed for Flopsy here. This is a potential balcony area that we could add if we really want to. Probably won't, let's be honest. And yeah, we got the big bed from Boomy. We should make this bouncy too, note that down. And that's the new Boomy's Palace. I think it turned out nice. And we have like all the necessities in here. So good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, let's check out the challenges while we're here. So for the map of the month, YouTube, if you're not aware, every month of the year, there's like one map playable for 4 seasons, which is called Map of the Month. All of the supporters with Cabbage Lava tier or higher, basically the $5 tier, or all Twitch subscribers have access to that. And this year, we had the Southern Air Temple, the BG version. Oh, let me remind. Let's get the order right. I think after that we had Kyoshi Island. Oh yeah, this is actually the order, I think. The Southern Water Tribe, Jet's Forest, and Makapu Village. And for this month, I have something special. I know this month is not online yet, but that's because I still need to figure some stuff out. But this month, in January 2026, you will be able to play all the previous map of the months we already had. So the Southern Air Temple, Kyoshi Island, all of Southern Water Tribe, Jet's Forest, Makapu Village. And you will be able to travel between them on the world map. And I will also give you a discount on top of that. I need to look on Patreon how much discount I can give, but basically I will give you just the max. So if you missed anything last year, I will give you all the maps for the rest of January. This will probably take me like 2 or 3 days more just to figure the linking stuff out. But I will let you know once this goes live, so you can replay all of these if you want, if you missed anything. And the cool thing is, because all of these were already playable, we fixed like the majority of bugs and visual glitches on these already. So they should be pretty smooth sailing for all of you. So yeah, good stuff. I hope you're excited for that. But let's check out the challenges. For the map of the month, we updated all of these, and we also updated the challenges for Boomy. So this is Boomy's first challenge now in the cave, where you get the waterfall and the key. So the key is right here, little key. And this is where Katara and Sokka will stand with Boomy, looking over Aang, trying to do the challenge. Yeah, I think we mainly updated the lighting on this stickers, and we updated the water too. And in the final game you will be able to like traverse over these spikes here. Obviously more smoother in like one motion, but we are still working on that. Yeah, I know the the rope is a sticker, so the actual thing is like more like this. This will disappear once you get closer with Aang, like the sticker rope. But yeah, that's key. But I had a sticker here just so the rope is more visible from the perspective of Aang. When I was a kid, I was so scared during that episode. Yeah. Obviously, he also doesn't have his glider in this episode. Actually, he does, right? Oh. And I died. See, this is why you should be scared. He does have his glider, but I think he can't use it. Alright, check out the second one. So this is Flopsy's arena. We only have like a few shots from the show from this arena, but this is where Flopsy will chase you and you chase after the rabbit. And we also have the rabbit hole here. Flopsy, stay away from me, please. Was that old Aang in the thumbnail? Probably. So, big nice arena. I think here we mainly updated the lighting too and some stickers. And I think we updated the shadows on the assets too, like on the edge. Yeah. Is there a Momo secret here yet? No, not yet. And the third challenge, let's check that out too. So this is where you will have your first real boss fight with like different levels of difficulty, I wanna say, like different stages of a boss fight even, where the whole arena gets like covered in like stuff and you have to dodge it and stuff. And yeah, here we will fight Boomy. Yeah, Zuko's like a low level boss fight though. This is like the actual real like video game boss fight, I would say. So it's gonna be fun. Boomy's gonna throw rocks at you. Yeah, dream sliding is goated. Is the balcony collapsible? I don't think it is. I think it's one asset right now. But that would be an easy fix to do. Alright, and the sewers. I haven't seen the latest version of this yet. Juvie and Rodo Crone worked on this, so this will be somewhat of a fast travel system in Omashu. And probably like an area for you to explore. Oh, this is actually new. I haven't seen this version yet, so we're gonna explore this together. It's kinda dark on stream, but sewers are dark. Oh, this is nice how it splits off. I think this goes to the cave, so let's explore here first. I know the layout. I think they used my layout that I had drawn, so I kinda know where where everything is, but I haven't seen the visuals of it yet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I also like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see the cave, because I think that stuff there is probably a work in progress still. Oh, that's pretty cool. And this leads into the big hall. What's up, Koi? Yeah, there will be like some staircases going up on the left and right side here, and there's like will be like a waterfall, small waterfall in the middle. I haven't seen this. It looks dope. I haven't seen it either, Koi. This is made by Juvie and Rollcrone. I'm not sure how much they... Oh yeah, okay. This is cool though. And you will be able to go to different places in Omashu through this too if you decide to. Alright, let's check out the last level of 2025 that we did from scratch, which was the prison rig. This is from the episode with Haru, so we're still gonna do the village. It's one of the next things we're gonna do in 2026. And this is where all the prisoners are. So the prison rig. Have all of these like little shacks where they sleep. Lots of boxes. Got the outside perimeter. Wait, did we do the water already? I completely forgot about that. The tetanus sticks. This is a center vent where they get the coal from when Aang goes into the big tower on top. And we got these little guard posts here. And I'm not sure yet how we're gonna integrate this with Aang, if you can explore this whole place. But the layout definitely allows for that, for you to explore everything. You can do some gameplay stuff here with events and stuff. And this is actually also where they built the Fire Nation ships. Wouldn't Earthbenders be able to bend the concrete? Which concrete though? Which concrete? I'm not sure what you're talking about. So yeah, we're probably gonna add like a half-done ship here too. They have these cranes on gantries and stuff. So this map is also still unfinished, as you can see. We're gonna finish this up. Shouldn't take too much time though. Yeah. And in the actual episode, Aang goes into a hole on top of here and then disables the machine from the inside. So the Earthbenders have coal to bend. Alright. Should we check out... I guess... I'm not sure, do you want to see the map of the month versions of this? We already showed Kyoshi. I think the one thing we could show off would be these two Southern Water Tribe levels, because they changed quite a bit. Also this cave. And probably Jet too. Everything else was kinda smaller details. For the map of the month version of the Southern... Oh yeah. I don't even have the password. For the month version of this, the main thing we added was just details in general and a snowstorm. I hope it triggers fast. But if not, you've seen this map. Southern Water Tribe. I came to a conclusion. Me and Elca will get married by the end of 2027. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can... Snowstorm should hit like any second. He's already married to Dreams. And if you've seen the episode, this is where Appa sleeps in these round ice scenes. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. By all means, though, don't go in there. Oh man. Still the echo? No. No. Yeah, YouTube doesn't know. Don't let YouTube know. Okay, what's going on? Where's the storm? Dreams? 4 seasons? Or are we just getting extremely lucky right now? This is actually the tent Aang wakes up in. Small tent here. Wow, wow. I might get actually extremely lucky right now. Okay, let's play God. If I would remember where it was, I think it was in sound actually. Permastorm, there we go. Oh, his snack is broken. Wait, there we go. You can't see anything. And also it pushes you when you are in the glider. So how can I barely move? Unless I move with the storm, then I'm faster. Alright. I think this... I mean, it's only visual updates on this. I think this was like one of the bigger ones, but this was already like shown too. I think I just added some sound to this and a little bit more lighting stuff. Alright, let's show what the other team members have done this year. This was... Juvie already did all the animals, but he updated quite a few, so I included this. And why is this not liked? Some fishies, I think he updated some of the fishies. I think he added the small fishy. These are really fun to see. Oh, man. Yeah, I think he added these. I think even these 3. Really nice, really nice. Update on Fang. Fang is now smooth and can move. Really nice. Lack of shadows bother me? Yeah, it's because it's all paint. Somewhere... It's also mouth movement. Jaw. There we go. So his jaw can also move up and down. Since when is rough 15k? In like 4 years, Yenzi? It was always that expensive. You don't have any cabbages or what? Yeah, also updated Nyla, I'm pretty sure. Just thinking about it, we could probably add shadows with like a secondary paint layer. Yeah, we have mini variants of the Momo and Appa, or rather Sky Bisons and Lemurs, Flying Lemurs, because these will be used in the old version of the Southern Air Temple. I'm not sure if you have seen this yet at all, but these will be found in the old Southern Air Temple. God damn it. Very cute. And we also have the Iguana Parrot, which was also updated, I'm pretty sure. This is the parrot that is in the Pirate Bay, on the pirate's shoulder.
Oh, my cabbages!
Mouth.
Cabbage GEE.
Lucas, thank you so much. Parrot is pogging. Pog. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Okay, let's move over to energy. Energy has been really busy this year. Let's start off with Iroh. We got Iroh as God intended. Very clean, very clean. I will also have a showcase video for all of these characters somewhat soon. But yeah, let's take a peek. With his armor. You strong boy. I don't think they are rigged yet though. Are they? Oh, they are rigged. Oh my god, that's even better. Oh, that didn't look... That doesn't look healthy. And I think this one might not be rigged yet, yeah. What's this? Oh no, we don't click the oil up button. That is not a good idea. We got Zuko. Both his season 1 outfit and as the Blue Spirit. In case you didn't know, Zuko is the Blue Spirit. Spoiler. With his mask, real clean. Love it. For the showcase video, I'm probably gonna put them in like some better light with like a proper background though. Then we have Roku. Oh, I know I haven't liked these yet because I just accepted the collab earlier. Roku, my boy. No, I didn't look under it. He doesn't have any feet yet. That's why I was curious. You have to stop the Fire Nation, eh? Take away the beard? I'm scared. Oh shit! Damn, he's mewing. Super Saiyan Roku. Alright. Then we have Zhao. Another good one. Another good one. Really nice, really nice. And we have Zhao in his fighting attire. Why is the Elca script not on the recap? It's not for seasons. It's not for seasons. I don't think he's rigged yet, no. Bro got 6-pack. Holy cow, he has a big one. Nice. Then we have Gran. That will get cut, yeah. Oh man, Gran has the Roku shin. Damn. Very nice, very nice. Get that wisp fog out of here. Nice, nice, nice. Then we have Gyatso. He looks rigged, no? Isn't? Okay. Damn, that's actually so accurate with the big eyelids. Gyatso. Oh. Is this painted on? It is. Interesting. Then we have June. So creepy that the people don't show up in the preview? Yeah, because they are stickers, and stickers don't show up in the previews. We got June. We should put June on Nyla, actually. But I don't think she's rigged yet, no. Good stuff. We got the tattoo. Oh, I actually have never noticed this detail that this hair thing is a skull. That's pretty cool. Accurate scale, yeah. June is actually that big. We got Suki. Very nice. And Suki's late outfit too. Good stuff, good stuff. And the cool thing is about this, we can also just swap Sokka's head on this to have the Kyoshi outfit for Sokka. Very nice, very nice. Is this animated? Do it? Is that a Fire Nation outfit? It is. Oh, she's rigged though. Let me see. Oh, we don't have Sokka in here. Sokka was last year. Accurate. Yeah, but he would need paint. We got the cabbage merchant. My cabbages. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. Nice. I like the hunching over. Good stuff. And we got Jet. What is that? Yes, that's Jet. That's Jet if I've ever seen one. Is he rigged out? Nay. I might have to redo the weapons here if Energy doesn't mind. But other than that, really nice, really nice. Oh, I also never noticed he has like different thing here on the side. That's pretty cool. I don't think the weapons are that long. We'll see. Probably redo that. But he looks nice. Alright, to continue with Aang. Aang got a lot of behind the scenes changes, lots of stuff you have never seen. And I did put some notes here. The state machine got an overhaul, the clothes got a more accurate recolor, and we fixed the proportions. We fixed a lot of graphics memory, which was unused. Oh yeah, we got a new Momo too. Mainly the head for Momo though. Actually no, we got a completely new Momo because he also has like new animation stuff. Should probably look at that. The quest system got an overhaul, the skins menu got an overhaul, and we got some early enemy stuff. Yeah, we have a new way to animate things now, and also new animations. So the air scooter got new physics-driven animations, jump animations you saw earlier, new crouch animation, charge jump stuff. But this is only the beginning, because we discovered something this year which changes everything, which is the Master Action Recorder. And with the Master Action Recorder, I will show you. And with the Master Action Recorder, we can have an animation. We can have all animations, in fact, for the price of one. So basically, we are not limited by memory anymore because of this. And in photo mode, we could technically, with that, have any pose that Aang could ever happen in any animations have as a photo mode pose. So you will be able to like scrub through the Master Action Recorder in photo mode and like decide on any pose you want. Yeah, this is the new one. So the way this works, for someone who doesn't play Dreams basically, let me see if I can find like an animation. So the things you see here are keyframes, and it's all in one action recorder. Each row basically is covering that thing. So the right hand is covered with one cable basically. So this cable goes to the right hand and poses and rotates it and stuff like that. And this is this row. So the way Dreams used to work is that every keyframe had one of these cables going out. And that added up really quickly because you can only have so many cables going around in your scene. The action recorder already solved a lot of problems because all of these keyframes use one cable now. And we always like thought about it. What if we just put all animations in one action recorder and then this let the game decide where to start the playhead to play that animation. So now the right hand, for example, in all animations uses one cable. So we can have like hundreds of animations which all use like one cable for like one body part. I don't think we have it in here yet because we're still actively working on it. But Energy made the state machine this year too, which basically allows us to go through, basically decide where to start that playhead. And all of that stuff, I'm actually not sure if this shows up here too. I don't think it does. If it does, I will put it in a video. But we have like one big action recorder somewhere. I'm not sure if it's in here yet. I don't think you put it in here yet. But yeah, basically all animations kind of free now. But we still have to figure out like some stuff. We have to basically convert the old ang, which is here, into the new ang, which is here. And yeah, that saved us a lot of time. Not in this version yet, because we still have to convert all of these animations. But previously, ang was at like 70% gameplay thermal. And with the master action recorder, it's gonna be less than 50. Probably more around like 30 or 40% gameplay thermal. Which also means, because the level also uses the gameplay memory, is that we can put more stuff in the level. Or we can have more gameplay systems. Or like more like unique animations. Actually, animations don't matter anymore. But like unique interactions with stuff that we can put in ang, which was not previously possible. So it's extremely cheap now with the new version that will come in 2026. That's why I also was always like, I don't really want to show the gameplay stuff because it's all gonna change with this new version of ang and with the master action recorder even. Because we can have like animations between animations, so transition animations even, which we can just put like in between things of other animations, and yeah, it will all run through the master action recorder. And yeah, it's breaking Dreams. Like, this was not intended. I don't think anyone in Dreams uses this system because it's kind of complicated to set up. And if I want to go even deeper, is the way the animations are gonna be saved is like in 3D space in relation to ang, I think even. So all of the like airbending animations is gonna be like on one stripe in 3D row, and then we just put a zone in that row and then it plays that animation. It's kind of hard to explain, but I will have a video with Energy together that explains this more in depth if you're interested. So yeah. That system will also be used by our missions, by the way. I think Energy actually sent me some stuff. It's a prototype. Yeah, so it's all like saved in 3D space. So you can reference it. I thought they weren't updating Dreams anymore. They don't. They don't. All right. Let's see, did we miss anything? We talked about that. Oh yeah, I also did the nation symbols this year. I think it's only in play mode. Yeah. I did the nation symbols with text action, with text stuff. That's like UI stuff that will probably also come later this year. We got a new test level that we're probably gonna use for ang, but this is stuff you will never see, so it's not really that interesting for you, I think. Alright. And I think, unless you guys wanna see anything else, let me know. This looks so nice too. Imagine Dreams update, it doesn't add anything new, it just patches this broken animation hack. Hopefully not. I wanna see Eddie. We can show Eddie after the video. Yeah, the current map of them is still Makapu Village, probably for like 2 or 3 days, and then as I said, you're gonna be able to play all of these on the world map. Alright, so that's the rewind for 2025. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of stuff done today. Last year. But this year is probably gonna be more like separated, because we still have to finish the prison week, and then we're gonna do the wish for Haru, and the next thing after that will be the Blue Spirit with the fortress, and then what is it called? With Sokka's dad. I forgot the name. Wait, let me quickly look that up. No, Southern Air Temple is Dorn. Where's my Trello? Yeah, Storm, Blue Spirit, and Bato. Bato of the Water Tribe will be the last level we're gonna do this year. I will update the world map, probably behind the scenes. I'm still doing that. But in the map of the month you will be having the old world map. But with the new upper animations actually. So yeah, this will be this year. And lots of gameplay stuff. We're gonna do the MAR stuff with Aang, so Aang will probably see a major upgrade. And then gameplay stuff. Lots of gameplay stuff filling in the levels. And we're getting closer and closer. Voice acting, yeah, voice acting. Voice acting submissions are still open for the rest of January, in case some of you got a new mic for Christmas. So end of January will be the deadline for voice acting, and then we're gonna add the first voice lines into the game too. So that's exciting. Yeah. So that's it for Avatar. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, wash your hands, and bye-bye. Yo! What's up, Twitch? The Ranger? I haven't worked on the Ranger yet. Let's show Emily's ad, though. Or rather, Energy's ad. So Energy worked on ad gain for Emily's short. Really nice if you've seen that. Final weekend misbehave. Yeah. It's very nice. Have you worked on the house at all? Face animations? Wait. Real tonal whiplash. God damn it, Energy. Is it this? Okay. Alright. Didn't we miss anything? I hope we didn't miss anything in the recap. I'm pretty sure that... Oh yeah, technically we missed this. I'm not gonna like this though. And I'm also not gonna remove the cap. Now it's accurate. No, I'm not gonna take the cap. No. We showed all of this. We showed, I guess, Buddha. Emily sculpt. You did it for the Cabbage Man? Yeah, Cabbage Man is not me though. Oh damn, we got a square board. You are the Cabbage Man? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. The ship was last year, right? Yeah. I guess we could have shown off the Momo rework. I'm actually not sure if this was this year or it might have been last year even. Wait, Elca, what's up? You forgot the NPC logic? NPC logic is not final yet. I don't really want to show that. I think it's also probably better if we show that once we actually have some NPCs scripted. Yeah, this was all last year, I think, right? 2024 even, that's crazy. Damn, time runs. 2025 was so fast over. Did I do anything else? You keep saying last year, but we're already 2026? Yeah, last year. Oh, the year before last year, yeah. The puzzle? Nah, it's not really that interesting. I did it more for you to annoy you. This one. I did beat it. You did? Did you put a... Did you make a screenshot? No screenshot. So you have to do it again. Crazy to believe ATLA was 2024? Yeah. I guess we did some sound design. We did a skybox this year, actually. A lot of updates to the skybox. And this is super old stuff. Time goes fast. This is all old. Ranger, I didn't work on it. It's the same. It's the same as you saw it last time. I didn't do any. Wait, where is it? I didn't really do anything personal projects this year. It's kind of sad. Actually, no, that's not true. I did work on my Godot game. No, Ranger was 2024, 100%. 2024, January even. So almost 2023. I still need to finish this though. It's really annoying scope though. Time is scary, yeah. You're gonna share a sneak peek on your Godot game? I could not do this on stream right now, I think. Also, you would know what I'm working on if I would show it, which I don't want. Actually, I wanted to look at this in edit mode. I'll probably make some good progress on that this year though. Okay, so they actually used the layout that I provided, kinda. Yeah. So, and this is gonna be like the center thing with the stairs going up and the waterfall going down. So this is gonna be here. This sculpt is really nice with the... Yeah, that's really nice. Oh damn, this is all one asset? That's crazy. I'm gonna plan on making devlog vids on the Godot game? No. Emily stream incoming? Maybe? This year, Emily? I don't want to get anyone ideas for the idea I have with my Godot game. In case someone is faster, because I'm still like learning all of that stuff. And if I would show it off now, there will probably be someone who would copy it and make it faster. So I don't want that. Very nice, very nice. Is this like grouped so you can... Yeah, oh my god. So smart! So yeah, not a lot left for seasons actually. I think I actually have a collection with all the things. For seasons asset, for seasons stuff. It's only like 3 levels left actually. And then we're gonna go into like gameplay and voice acting stuff. I actually wonder how far we're gonna get this year. Because it's really not a lot left now. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, chat. So what now? I don't know. We have 2 hours in. We could cut it here and then go all in on Saturday. Bending, combat, puzzles, yeah. All the actual game stuff. I also need to do something about my my storage because I actually had to delete some stuff of my hard drive so it saves this stream. I have like terabytes and terabytes of footage. Yeah, we'll see. Suki's room. That's game. Nah. The game I play right now, Star Wars Outlaws. It was on sale for like $20, so I got that. Playing Core Keeper right now. I played through Red Dead Redemption 1 again and finished Expedition 33 Platinum. And yeah, Expedition 33 is as good as everyone says. It's really freaking good. Oh man. I can't on Saturday? No. Can we just explore some maps and chat? Oh, sure. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Oh yeah, by the way, the intro shot from the stream was Makapu Village Volcano. In case you didn't figure it out. This was from here, and when you look down, there's Makapu Village, and up here's the volcano. Garrick phone? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could walk through Mashu. It's good to be back though. Hello? Oh, I don't have Aang in here. I guess... No, let's walk through an old version because this is not really like work in progress. We need to have this working. Actually, no, that's not true. Because Aang should be able to fit in here. I'm not sure if the MAR version fits in here though. Maybe. He does. Nice. Okay. This year I will be 10% less weird? Hopefully. Wait. Oh yeah. It shows this stuff. But I think the MAR, the spawning stuff works. Yeah, because it spawned in this. Easy. Is the map of the month playable on PS4? Yes, it is. It's always the same release. Did we actually do anything for the slums yet? I think we can spawn in most of the slum stuff. This year, hopefully I find a baddie. I chatted with someone but can't get much out of them. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Sometimes it do be like that. You're young, Emily. Ding. Is that giant 11? Yeah, this is a chunk number. So I know which chunk it is. So we haven't detailed these chunks yet, so they're probably somewhat empty. Stranger Things reference. Oh my god, I can finally finish Stranger Things now too. I didn't hear good things about it though. Oh, also I watched Mindhunter again with my mom. She really liked it. My first level I made on Dreams, I just made one object that eating the whole graphics storage. Yeah, it's... If you're not aware with the optimization stuff in Dreams, it's really easy to fill it up. I watched Adolescence recently. Nice, it's really good. I love that. Marco Polo. Ooh, what is that? You saw that too, right? With the shadows? What was that? Really engaging, such an interesting way to filming, yeah. I love these like one shots. It's really nice. Man, imagine when NPCs finally walk up and down these stairs. It can be so good. Place out assets on Omashu? I guess we could do that. I guess we could. 50-second delay? Nah. What's up, Bog? We already went through the rewind, so we're just running around now and talk. What's up? We gotta be productive. We can be productive on the weekend. Woke up late. Wait, that was a shadow thing again. Oh, that's the big chunk number thing that pops into existence. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. Watching a dog play Ark Raiders? It was stuck yesterday. Oh, a dog. A dog. In Discord was worth it though. Is a dog good? Or is it saying lies? Energy is a genius though. What's up, dog? Oh damn, this is huge! What the hell? And we need to add the stair colliders to these. We didn't add this yet because we might still change these stair positions, and then changing the collision shape for the stairs is annoying to do. Yes, I played so safely and Duck is the opposite, so it was a good combo. They actually do have aggression-based matchmaking though. I played a few rounds when I was at my mom's place in solo queue, and I never killed anyone, and everyone was friendly. Like literally everyone. I didn't have any round where they were unfriendly. So that is actually how it works. Ooh. Ooh. Solo is better? Yeah, I think so too. Trios and duos is very aggressive. Are you collab to the X? Yeah. Remember I made the egg that is hanging on the string. Physics based. You do a 400 days progress video? Maybe. I do want to change some stuff up on YouTube this year because the usual time-lapse videos don't work. I tested it, it doesn't work anymore. It's just not the content that works on YouTube anymore. So we gotta change things up a little bit. Ooh. Misaligned. And these kind of things you're only gonna notice when you actually walk through it. I actually don't think the MAR has the stair thing yet. Could be wrong though. Does it? I think it does, but it doesn't really work right now. Because it does give you velocity downwards when you walk up and walk downstairs. How does the piss water look? Ooh. It doesn't look that pissy anymore. I think we're also gonna change how the market works. Oh no, transition animation there. And his stick is sticking through him. Wait, doesn't it? Oh, he probably removed the logic. Oh, okay. Can't get... Oh, okay. How many days it's been in development so far, by the way? I don't know. I don't have any idea. We've worked on this late 2019, early 2020. Yeah, this year's gonna be lots of gameplay. First half is probably gonna be levels still, because we still have like a few left, but the rest is gonna be gameplay. 2 days, yeah. 2 days, it's all. Oh, you can actually see how it works here, because all the stuff spawns in. And then we just keyframe it down to the actual position, actually. So that's kind of how it works. When I was doing level design, it was so easy to make everything look cute when floating above level like God. But the experience of running through it shows you a bunch of things that need adjusting. Yeah. Always test. Always test. Yenzi, how are you still awake? You were already sleepy earlier. What did you do? Coffee? Collab to the refrigerator X scene? That doesn't ring a bell. I gotta do a presentation, have a good stream. Have a good presentation, Wiz. Good luck. See you soon. Did we put a door here? No. Should collab you, it's the new X scene fan made to not pester Juvi's beloved duck scene. Oh wait, what's the other X scene in Juvi's duck scene? Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that's scuffed. Picnic blanket? Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the new jump up animation. Might just be because he's T-posing for like 1 frame. Or A pose. Looks like he's jumping with both legs. He needs to go down first, a bit momentum. Yeah, a little bit. Wait, do the market stores don't work? Oh, because it's MA. Ah! Of course the market stores don't work with that. Like, I will probably remake Omashu when we do Return to Omashu. Nah, we'll update it a little bit. This was the last remake. Whatever comes next. I'm not gonna do this again. I can definitely tell where we placed the assets already and where not. You gotta make it look busy. Yeah, I don't think the market works, right? Oh, it does. Oh yeah, because it's a head tracker. But it spawned things weirdly. I need to update these. Are there pie show tables outside? No, not yet. That's detailed stuff. We're also probably gonna have only like maybe 1 or 2 pie show spots. Or maybe even like in houses. Because when you wanna do the pie show minigame, I want you to go into another scene. So we can have all the pie show minigames from different areas in one scene. And we can just like swap out what is seen outside of the board. So we can have like a version which looks like an Earth Kingdom house, then one which looks like, I guess, on Kyoshi Island and stuff like that. Kind of like the interiors of Kyoshi Island, actually. So if you want to update Pai Show at any point, we just have to update that scene. Basically. We do marbles? I guess we can play marbles for 1 round. I'm not sure if it's updated though. 1 marble round to kick off 2026. Right now? We could do it right now. Oh. What's this? Is this keyframed? It's not, okay. Wait, or is it? No, it is keyframed. Oof. Are there any screenshot competition with Map of the Month? No. Okay. What is happening? Why does it speed up? Oh, because the spawn point, the last spawn point is probably in there. What's it definitely mean? Yeah, it's broken because of the MAR stuff. Right now, Eng is in the most broken state he ever was. Because we are basically converting all of the old stuff into the new stuff. Okay, let me see if Marbles works. Big Boy City. Marbles on Ström. You back? I'm back, yeah. Yep. So what have you done the week you didn't have internet? I platinumed Expedition 33 and replayed all of Red Dead Redemption 1. Aye. Lots of days, sure. Can I do this full screen? Node full screen. Confirm. Okay, there we go. Random? Race type viewer. Max race is 500. Sure, we're gonna build that up. We only went on one date. It's exclamation mark play if you wanna join. First place gets a soup. As always. If the first place is already a soup, next person gets one. And so on. What is this map actually? Ooh, it's a water slide. How fun would it be if I would scan in a Four Seasons map and convert it into a Marbles map? That could be cool. You don't have to do anything, you just have to type exclamation mark play, and then once all of the people are in, we're gonna start. Is that possible? It probably is, but I probably would have to rebuild like stuff. I don't think you can import like huge files like that if I scan it in. We could do it in Dreams actually. That's true, we could do that in Dreams. But then I would need to type your names in manually. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess we could have like the usual people in, and then I just select them. And then if new people join us, I'll just add them. Does have a number? I think if you would want to import it into Marbles, you would probably have to scan the Dreams stuff in, get it into Blender, make a mesh out of it, and then Marbles would probably not accept that mesh because it's too much. No. It's probably possible. Next stream, Penguin sledding Marble Run. We'll see. Okay, anyone still want to join? Exclamation mark play, you have 10 seconds. How about mini game about destroying the hidden cabbage card in each game map? Yeah, we already planned that. That each big hub level has like one cabbage card that you can destroy for a big reward at the end. Alright, let's start. Good luck. No, good. How would you know? Unless you hear like literally every stream. Okay, that doesn't look like you can roll through that, but I will allow it. Let me get on the other side. Ooh, Papierfelder. Piece of craft. Ooh, even with waves. Oh, Millibell in the first place. What's the shark doing? Piece of crafters first again. Oh. Oh, you can't get stuck on that, okay. Damn, he's just cheating all of that. Oh. Oh, Super Luke. What is this map? Ooh. Oh. Oh, damn. Let me out. Pockets first again. Luca second, Super Luke third. Ooh, pocket stuck. Oof. Willy first. Yeah. Ooh, and Super Luke won. Nice job. GG's. GG's. We are. What do I win? You win a Zup. Zup. Boom. Boom. Damn, am I last? Oof.
Oh, my cabbages!
Oh, Rusty is still there. Wait, Rusty is last. Okay. Thank God. GG, Super Luke. Millie didn't finish, and yes, didn't finish. Oof, oof, oof. All right, chat. Wait, yeah. Okay. I will see you again on Saturday, usual time, and we're gonna continue with the prison rig, last things on the prison rig, and then we're probably gonna start working on Haru's village, which I'm not sure I have reference images for yet. I think I do. Yeah, I do. So if we finish the prison rig on Saturday, we can immediately start on Haru's village. It's nice. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the rewind for 2025. Hope 2026 is 2026. It's gonna be even better. And yeah, let's start with removing the conch. Nah. Nope. Nope. Not gonna do that. Alright, chat. Stay safe, wash your hands, thanks for everything. And I will see you soon. Bye bye. Wait, how do I end again? Oh no! Wait, we have to raid someone. I completely forgot how to stream. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Don't be loud. No, please not. Oh my god, Twitch changed everything again. Nice. This is awkward. Tim is streaming. Oh, Jim. Jim Balls is streaming. Yeah, let's rate him. We're gonna rate a good friend of me and used to be community manager on Satisfactory. Jim Balls. He's streaming Blueprints, which is a really nice game, one of the best indie games last year. And yeah, I'll see you on Saturday, as I said. So yeah. So that's it for bye 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 bye.